Like that, I get another bass. Look at that, baby. Man. Check that out. Dinner. Served. Woo! That gets your adrenaline going. Alright, we are leaving. My shuttle driver. It's always that eerie feeling watching your truck leave. Yeah. We are leaving Larder Lake. Paddle across the lake. From the town of Larder Lake, we're going to head across the lake and down the lake. And down the Larder River for tonight. That is the goal. Right. Here's through the Narrows. Right here is the Narrows that we're going to. And now we're pointing straight down the lake. Heading south down to the river. That is the game plan. Oh, fish on, I think. Oh, yeah. You got a fish on, Duck. Fighting too. We definitely got a fish. I don't know, I didn't bring a net or anything. Feels like a pike or a bass. It's so long since I caught a fish, I forgot what it felt like. Oh, nice big bass. Look at the size of that guy. Whew. No top. Oh, look at the size of that. We made it to the river. The Larder River. Alright, we're just gonna... We caught one fish, so we're gonna paddle down to the dam. Getting a little hungry. I might make something small to eat. At the dam, we got a portage around it. And once we get down to Raven Lake, plan to camp along there somewhere. At that point, I'll make supper. Fish on. I just casted the line back out and all of a sudden a fish hit. I was just getting a snack. I don't know what it is. Tuck, get out of the camera. Woo! He's just a tiny guy. Another bass? Yeah. Yeah, another bass. Whoa! Yeah, let him tire out a little. Tuck, you can't have them. Alright. We're gonna make a mess here. Open the bag and get snacks. Tuck, no. nice little campsite here. The dam is flowing pretty good. Larder Dam. I see a pool just down there. Assuming that's where you put back in. We gotta find a trail that'll look pretty growing in. Maybe it's down this way. Yeah. Looks like it kinda sorta goes through there. So this is a trail, believe it or not. I think a few more people need to come here and start doing trips. Oh. And pack this trail down. Because it is highly overgrown. This is really dangerous in here. Okay. Oh. This is the best trail there was. Everything else is way too tall. We're going the right way here. And the water's so high that it's trickling into here. It's a little swampy. Over here. Okay. That was a hell of a nasty portage. I don't know what we're gonna get into up here. That was one of the most grueling, shortest portages ever. It is like a class 2 right here behind me. It's a little more than my experience level. So I went through the bush, but there's no trail. So we're gonna try and run this without dying. It looks like about class 1. Again, I don't have any experience in rapids, but I think it doesn't look that bad. So let's give it a whirl. So we can get off this log. Okay, hold on, Tuck. Oh, big rock. We're right over it here. Let's go. Oh, bump and grind. Oh, there's definitely some trees down there. Well, that was interesting. I definitely hit a few rocks there. That's the biggest rapid I've hit. Oh, now what do we got? Okay, it looks like we got another big class 2 there. That looks fun coming over that, bump and grind. But I saw these logs, and I'm like, you know, they're nice and slippery. I'm just gonna pull it around this way. And then we're into another pool, so we should be good. Whew, what a day. Holy cow. Yeah, I didn't want to run that because it goes straight into the wall. I'm gonna slam into that and spin around. So I saw a bunch of painted rocks along here where other canoers did the exact same thing I did. Holy, I'm out of breath. Hopefully we can relax and paddle for a little bit now. But I know somewhere just up here it drops over Raven Falls. That's the next big portage. disappears into a hole somewhere down there. Wowee. Yeah, you don't want to run that. Whew. I just don't know how we get down though. But look at the view. Wow. I didn't even see a portage marker or anything in there. Like, the water's high, so I don't know. But I gotta get over this falls and then go across that bay over there. And then there's another drop like this. Alright, so after scouting around a little bit, I found a path. It does go over that rock. It's a little sketch right here because you gotta go through the water right above the major falls. So don't wipe out. It's shallow though, and I got grippy water shoes, so I walked over to it, and you can walk down the rock on that side. That's the only option I had. I tried to go over here. I found like an old campsite. It was up in there, but it's completely overgrown. There's no trail to it. Tucker, get back! Come on! You're way too close, buddy. So I've done it in stages. I got the bags across to the top. I'll have to come back and get Tucker because he's too scared to go over here, which is fine by me. This is the sketchy part, because like right here is the falls, so you don't want to wipe out. These very slippery rocks. It wouldn't be a fun trip, that's for sure. Alright. So look at the view here. There's the jungle. Look at that. Unbelievable. 7:09, we got maybe an hour before dark. We gotta get across that pool there where that rock is, and then down the other side. I think the left hand side is where I think. We're back in this little pool, go across this rock, and then down here to a campsite. I hope. Let's not go over the falls. Gotta get wedged right in here. Spin this around. Alright, just up this rock and I'll jump it. Alright, that was one hell of a day. The bugs are really coming out now. Black flies and mosquitoes. Got my new tent all set up. This patch of real estate looked pretty inviting. Bottom of the falls. Oh, I am so tired. I just wanted to get this set up before dark. And now I'm gonna get some food rehydrating and cook that up real quick. So look at the views. The views have been breathtaking. A lot of type 2 fun, I guess they call it. I wasn't having fun in a few spots. Rapids were a little too big for my liking. I had to use a lot of portage. And yeah, I just ate a black fly. Alright. Yeah. Just get some supper on the go here and get ready. Sent a inReach message to my sister. Told her that camp was set up here for the night, and I just keep killing mosquitoes in here. Alright, good night. You can see this used to be an old hydroelectric site back during the gold booming days. Well, it's still booming in this area. It's booming pretty good right now, actually. But they used to produce hydro here and another one just down the lake to send to the mines in the area. This is just down from my tent. That's pretty cool. This is really cool. Hello. No, it's the air tuck. Very cool. So we got a fire pit down there. Good spot to set up a tent. Stay nice and dry for sure. That's very cool. Wow. Look at that, not bad. 10 to 9, we are on the water. I'm greatly hoping for 7 a.m., but as tired as I was last night, I said there's no way I'm going to be on the water by 7. It's actually quite muggy. It was cooler earlier. So I had a sweatshirt on, but I shed the sweatshirt because the humidity went way up. Check this thing out, eh? I didn't have the rod holder. We could probably get right under there. But we won't. Raven Falls. It was the luxury I had at the end of such a hard day yesterday. Well, I said that when I left the house. No matter what happens, take your time and enjoy it. There's no point in rushing. You can go in there and explore it, but I'm not going to because Tucker will try and follow me. It's kind of dangerous in there, lots of open holes. So we won't bother. Now we're on Corset Lake. The end of this is supposedly a class 1 that I'm hoping we can run. So let's just play it safe and do the portage. I think we'll be doing a lot of portaging today. Get up. Look bigger from the up top, but this rock, I think we would have been fine. Yeah, we would have been fine. But again, I'm out here all alone. A long ways from help. Alright, Ward Lake. Into this will be another portage. I admit it's nice up here. So it started raining pretty good, and I thought I was gonna pull up onto the rocks here and make a shelter and wait it out, but now it's stopped again. We've had plenty of rain in this area. Anyways, this is I was almost gonna run it. I was coming down here and I'm like, oh, I should shoot it, but then you kind of gotta follow that line exactly under the trees over here, because there's this big rock you gotta worry about. Well, since I was getting a little hungry, so I'd make a chicken wrap for lunch. I was sharing some with Tucker. Yeah, good stuff, wasn't it? So, yeah, yesterday, this is what the river did to me. Scarred up, beat up, bruised up. This arm too. Yeah. Welcome to the Larder River. Actually, today's going a lot easier than yesterday went. But I'm in the park now, so it makes sense. So, I finished lunch and got everything over to the other side of the portage. And now here's the dilemma. It's raining like crazy. And I just checked on my inReach to get a weather update to see if it's going to let up anytime soon. And it's actually going to get worse in the next few hours. So I'm like, well, you know, right here, we got a decent campsite with a fire pit even. I can't really have a fire with it pouring rain like this. Yeah, she's coming down good. I'm actually under a tree taking shelter right now. So I'm just trying to let it let up a little bit. Tucker's ready to go, but I'm like, I think we're just gonna call it a day. Like, we're 8 kilometers to go yet down to Skeed Lake is where I was gonna stay tonight, but under good weather conditions, yeah, but with winds gusting and whitecaps happening out on the lake now and sideways rain, it's not worth it. It's not fun doing it. So I think I'll just set up here and call it a day. It's a short day, mind you. We only did like 5K or something. But anyways, I think that's what we're gonna do, Tuck. Woo, it's coming down now. How you going, Tuck? So yeah, this is us tonight. You know, it could stop raining anytime now. It's been raining like all day. 7:45, and it started raining at what, noon hour? 12:30. Over 8 hours. Tucker doesn't like it when it pours. He gets scared. But catching up on some YouTube videos I had downloaded onto my phone. I also got a book to read that keeps up. But yeah, kinda sucks. Can't do anything in this. Been doing this all day. Everything is soaking wet this morning. And that water is running quick. Higher than it was yesterday. Tucker doesn't want to get up. And he's like, no, I'm gonna make a bed right here. Funny dog. Beautiful landscape though. Trees and rocks, trees and rocks. Breakfast of champions. Oatmeal and some coffee. And maybe add a little liquid courage this morning to it. Yeah. Good way to start the day. Alright, we are all loaded up. Once again, head on down the lake. Don't think we go very far before the next portage, actually. Down there somewhere. This section anyway. Looks like a little ledge. Maybe. We're gonna give it a whirl. It gets calm after that. There's the channel. Go right down through here, I think. There we go, Tuck. Hold on. Woohoo! Oh, this is fun. Oh, that ain't no. Watch where you go, man. That was fun. There's a trail to the left here. It looks like people walked around it. We got a portage to the right, and I'm like, this one drops, so. Yeah, that was just a little class 1, we can handle that, but this one looks a little bigger, and there's a portage right there in front of us. Right there. So I think we'll take the portage around this one. I see a big drop. That was fun though. Should have stayed in the line I was. I went to the left and hit that rock. Oh well. Just another scratch to the boat. I didn't buy it to look pretty. Yeah, that one's like almost a falls. Little portage. Definitely not hard to lose your footing. So I did that on day 1. I wasn't filming at the time and slipped on the rock at the bottom of Raven Falls. Both me and the canoe kind of went flying. I was all worried about the canoe. I'm like, oh, I'll live. And then I checked out the canoe and no dents, no dings or anything. I'm like, wow. Take a wipeout like that. Again, thank you, Swift. Alright. See how far we get now. Yeah, this one looked a little bit big for me to be running. There's no whitewater experience. Lots of rocks. And it's such a short portage here, I'm just going to do the portage. It's like I want to run it, but let's play it safely, Tuck. After taking a good look at it, I'm kind of glad I didn't run that. Here's an example here. Look at the drop we got to go down. Way down there. Yeah, that's pretty big. A good drop. Definitely, I'd say class 2. Maybe bigger, I don't know. There's just a little too many rocks in there and obstacles that could go wrong. No, thank you. Quick 30-second portage and stay alive. Yeah, that sounds better. So this one looks pretty tame. There's a portage sign on my right. That doesn't look too well used because this doesn't look bad at all. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I can handle this one. Oh, this is nice. Beauty. Easy peasy class 1. Woohoo! Yeah, good thing we didn't hit that class 2. We're getting water in it with the class 1. That was fun. I almost want to run and go back up there and do that again. Right on, that stays with the portage. And this one doesn't look too bad, duck. Very short. The portage is here on the right. We're gonna go for it. And we might get wet on this one. There's a freaking tree right there. Hold on. Woo-hoo-hoo! Hold on. Whoa, we're rocking and rolling. You get scared on that one? Yeah, that was like a class 2. Whew. Got a little wet, eh? Tucker jumped through. He's like, if you go in, I'm going in. Yeah, that was a good drop. But that saves the portage. That was fun. Woo! That gets your adrenaline going. It's like, you may have to run this first part. Unless there's a portage up here. Because it shows on the map it gets skinny and then the contour line after that. There we go again, duck. Get off! Get down! Oh no, I don't see the portage. Oh, over here. Oh, that's a brutal spot right there, gosh. Yeah, that's just sweet down. Oh, look at it. So we know what we're getting into. You know, if it wasn't for all the sweepers and all that, trees down everywhere. There's another one up here that's down right across. You can get to the left of it a little bit, but the left-hand channel, it's a little island out there. The left-hand channel doesn't look bad at all, like it's no bigger than the stuff we came down here. But there's a tree down and it's bump and grind at the bottom of it. So, but this portage, trees down everywhere. It's brutal. Doesn't look too bad here. Watch you don't get a tree branch in the face, that's all. There's the water ever high. Right up into the trees here. Nice little swift. Easy peasy. Oh, now we get to paddle for a little bit. There's a little campsite on the right here. Fire pit up there anyway. Somebody must have camped. Hi, there's even a camp sign. That's the first one I've seen. Official campsite. Hokey doodle. Wow, this is ever nice. What do you think, huh? We're nice up here, eh? Fish just jumped right here. Cool. And this one we're gonna have to portage. This is the first named rapid. It's called Flat Rapids, and it sounds big. I know it's beyond my expertise level, that's for sure. So good news and bad news with this portage. Good news is it's really short. Bad news is it drops off a cliff here. It's like a cliffhanger portage. Right here. Down we go. One step at a time. No acrobats. That was the easy part. Now it's this part. Okay. Here and here and here. Balance off the rock. Oh, hitting the back. Oh, we did it. And then this little one here. This one's not as bad. Get over that one, you're fine. Then we're into Skeed Lake. It goes right across the lake here. Oh, I know, you soaked everything. That's scary. We're gonna try and find a shelter quick. Tucker just fell out of the boat. He was being a doofus again. And he slipped into the water. So he was right beside the, as he fell in, I just kind of reached over and plopped him back up, but he got everything soaking wet. Okay, well, we're going the wrong way. Let's go back up that way. It was nice up there. Alright. Just kind of been waiting out this thunderstorm. It was on an island behind me. I thought that's probably not a good spot to be in a thunderstorm. And I said, is that a campsite around the corner? And it is. Yeah, sounds big because it is. It's First Falls. We definitely can't go over that. Hokey doodle. It's way higher than it was last time. Last time I sat on that rock there and got a couple of pictures. Not this time, I ain't. Tucker's like, no way, man, I'm hiding in the bush. I just got a message back from my sister saying okay, so I'm assuming they're gonna meet me there. Gotta love Garmin InReach for that, because there's absolutely no cell phone coverage up here. So if you're gonna come do this trip, I'd highly suggest getting an InReach or something else like that. A bunch of them out there now. Get off! Can't sit there straight. Woohoo, here we go. Easy peasy, eh? Get down. Get down. Hey, get down. Get down. Thank you. Don't want you falling in again. One last swift to end the trip. gets your adrenaline going.